Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Cause Diaries. Today's video will again be very special as well as interesting like always. So today's topic would be something that we have always seen in our mechanical room in our North American homes and have wondered what's actually this. If you walk into this room here and you can follow me, have you wondered what is this tank for? And it always installed and always there upside down. So what is it? And here it's written potable water expansion tank. So what does this mean? So the word potable means the water that is suitable for drinking. This particular tank looks upside down, but this is what it's designed for. And this is how it has to be installed. So this tank is mostly installed in North American homes that has a water heater installed. The other name for this tank is also thermal expansion tank. So how does this fit into the internal plumbing of the home? So for homes that has a water heater enabled, whenever water is heated, it expands. So the purpose of this particular tank is to control the pressure when there is hot water into the plumbing system. As I said, this thermal expansion tank has to be installed only when there is a water heater that's working in hand with the plumbing. Here in North American home, the city supplies water in pressure. So when the hot water tank heats the water, the volume of the water increases. So when the volume of the hot water increases, so does the pressure of the hot water, that also goes up. However, when there is already pressure that's coming in from the water that's being supplied from the city, there is a closed pressurized system. So where does the extra pressure go? And this is basically the role of this expansion tank. So let's understand what are the internals of this thermal expansion tank. So this tank contains a floating diaphragm or a bladder. Thus, it creates two chambers. The chamber below has a pre-pressurized air, while the other section on top has the room for expanded water to come in. When the hot water tank operates and when it flows the hot water to it, so with the increase in temperature, the volume of the hot water also increases. As I said, this works under a very basic principle of physics. Increase of volume of the hot water, so does the pressure. So where does this increase in pressure go in? As I said, since the city here in North American homes supply water at a pressure, there is already a closed pressure into our plumbing system. So when the hot water goes into the plumbing, that increases pressure. So with that, the expanded water flows into this potable tank. This forces the diaphragm or the bladder to go down, thereby giving some extra leeway to add more pressure into the plumbing system. So now the next question is this device an absolute must in a North American home? The answer is yes. Provided if the home has a hot water tank that is continuously supplying hot water, with the continuous usage, if this particular device is not present, it's gonna put a lot of pressure into the internal plumbing system and its various components. Thereby, it might actually damage. Now, the follow-up question or the most interesting thought, why is this device look upside down? Has it been installed correctly? The answer is yes. So now if we look here, so the expanded water enters from the top. Second half of the tank has this pre-pressurized chamber. Putting pressure into the bladder so as to go down becomes easier with the influence of gravity. This is the reason this looks upside down. Also, this device does not require any electricity, no extra water, no computer ecosystem. It's just simple mechanics. And also this helps in maintaining an equilibrium pressure. So in the faucet while switching between hot and cold water, this ensures that there is no pressure spikes nor a pressure drop. So a uniform flow of water all throughout. So now whenever you walk into any mechanical room and come across this device, this should no longer appear strange, not even mysterious. We have understood the purpose of this expansion tank and its role in the plumbing system of our homes. If you have found this video helpful, please do not forget to like, share and comment, and please smash that subscribe button. Subscribing really helps so that we can bring more beautiful content like this. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now. Until then, see you in the next video.